Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for taking the time out to watch my journey to becoming a PA. I have a few questions I'm going to go over. I know I just done my get to know me video, but this is questions to go over why I have decided to become a PA. If you see me looking down, it's because I have a sheet of paper that I actually am going to be going over just to make sure this video isn't super long and I'm not rambling. Stay tuned. First, I thought I wanted to be a nurse. I attended Concordia University and I went to school there. Long story short, I was on the nursing track, taking prereqs and everything. And then I saw other students that discouraged me because they were a lot younger. And I was looking at them and I'm like, these are teenagers, these are girls in their 20s, and I'm in my 30s. There's no way that I can compare to that. So I actually stopped going, well, I didn't stop going, but I actually changed my major to healthcare administration and veered off on another track and graduated with my bachelor's in healthcare administration. So yeah, I thought I was too old. I thought I was too old to become a nurse. What was I thinking? After going to Concordia University, graduating with my bachelor's in healthcare administration, I looked for jobs and looked for jobs, and I decided that, I've gotten hired at hospitals, but they didn't want to pay me currently what I was already making. So I was making a salary that was up here, and because I didn't have any healthcare experience, they wanted to pay me with a salary down here, and that was a huge gap that I couldn't sacrifice because I have a family. So I ended up pursuing another career that has nothing to do with my major, and I'm making even more money than I was making before, before I graduated. So, yeah. Most hospitals actually wanted me to have 2 years of hospital experience before they could even pay me halfway what I was making. I'm not going to say halfway. So I was making about $19 an hour at my previous job, and the hospital wanted me to come in making like 14. That was a whole bunch of dollars too low. That's something that I couldn't do. So my current job, I'm an auditor. So working as an auditor, I figured out, this isn't for me. This is not something that I want to do because I have that passion to make others feel better, to give a family member that warm feeling when somebody's sick or ill in the hospital, or even somebody that has passed away, and you just want to console that family member or all of the family members, just to let them know that you're there to help them. I can't do that in the audit field. And another thing is, my friends and my family all think I'm crazy because when they're sick, I try to diagnose them and try to tell them what's going on with them before they even go to the hospital. It's funny, but that's just something I try to do. So honestly, I don't want to be in school that long to become an MD. MD is about 12 years of schooling. I'm only at 4, so and I'm 34, so yeah, that's too much. In order to become a PA, you have to have at least 6, maybe 7 years, depending on some schools, of education. 4 years, you have to have a bachelor's degree, so that's 4 years automatically knocked out the door. And most PA schools are, they're usually 2-3 years at the max of school. And another thing with the PA program or PA degree, I won't be stuck in one specialty. I'll be able to move around. Family, surgery, etc., something like that. And another reason is I have a family. I'm a single mother of 2 children, 2 lovely children, by the way. So becoming a PA allows me to spend more time with my family, and I won't be on call all the time like a MD in the hospital. If I wanted to be an OB, you got babies coming all the time, and that's something. If I was to go that route, that would be something that I want to do, and I'll always be away from home. So yeah, that's another reason I chose the PA route. And I started this YouTube channel because it's my journey from the beginning to the end. So, I mean, prereqs, applying to the PA schools, getting my white coat, and graduating and becoming a PA and taking that exam and becoming licensed. This is something I want to show future PA students because I've searched online, I've searched on YouTube for people that has started at the beginning to the end, and all I could find was people that are already in PA school. And I mean, yeah, they show their grades and everything, but you don't see it from the beginning. So this is the reason why I started this YouTube channel. I still have several science classes to take because I switched my degree from nursing to healthcare administration. I only have a few classes that I've taken, but I plan on applying to PA schools 2019 to start in 2020. So I'm going to be looking at this paper because there's a few that I'm going to be applying to. And if you watch my Get to Know Me, you'll know why I'll be applying to these schools. University of Texas Health Science Center in San Antonio, Baylor College of Medicine in Houston, Hardin-Simmons University in Abilene, Texas Tech Health Science Center in Midland, University of North Texas Health Science Center in Fort Worth, the University of Texas Medical Branch in Galveston, University of Texas Southwestern Medical Center in Dallas, University of Texas Rio Grande Valley in Eddingsburg? Question mark, I don't know about that one. So I'm 34 right now, so I'm going to say 37 to 38 is when I want to be done or plan to be done. Well, if I thought like I thought when I was applying or when I was a pre-nursing student, then I would say yes. But I've looked at the bigger picture and I've come to the conclusion that age is just a number. Age is just a number. You can become a PA at any age. So no, I don't think I'm too old to become a PA. If I was 40, I would still take this same route and apply to PA school. Well, I can say it's not easy. Right now I'm still working, but I can say I've done this in my undergrad. While I was working and my job, they said, okay, what you're going to school for is not benefiting us, so we can't allow you to have educational hours to go take these classes. So I thought about it, prayed about it, and I just, I quit. I quit my job to go pursue my undergraduate degree because I didn't want to be stuck in that position. So, like I said, it will be a hard task, but my plan for PA school is to save as much money as I can this next year, and possibly live off of, loans, which I don't want to, but possibly live off of loans and financial aid and the money that I have saved up. Push come to shove, I can borrow from my 401k or my retirement, which is a whole nother story. I have two. I have my retirement and then I have 401k. So I'm not sure if I want to do that yet. That's still up in the air. Right now I am working full time and I plan on taking 2 classes during the summer. And I'm one of those people that try to get ahead in majority of my work. So how I balance school, work, and life is when I'm at work, I focus on work. Lunchtime or a break or something, I might do some homework if I'm able to. If not, it's just work. When I get home, I do homework while my kids are doing homework. In the weekend, I try to make sure I don't have anything for school to do on the weekend. That way, me and my kids and my family can do the things that we do, and I have time to spend with them and focus on cleaning up and everything. Well, to answer that question is, I am a single mother of two. I only have my stepmom and my dad to pretty much help me. I really don't have any other support where I live. And if you look at it from my undergrad to now, in my undergrad, my kids were a lot younger, so the nights that I went to school at night on a lot of days. So the times that I went to school at night, I asked my parents, can either y'all stay at the house? That way when I get out of school at 10, the kids are in the bed, I don't have to wake them up. That's what I did. So basically, I buckled down and I asked them, and I'm one of those people that don't like to ask for help, but in order for me to finish that degree, I had to ask. So they helped me a lot, and those are my only family members that I have that, will support, or will help me keep my kids. I'm not going to say will support me. That will help keep my kids. I'm pretty sure if I asked other family members, they might, but that's just something that I just don't do. When it comes to PA school, I don't know, because none of the schools are in the city that I live in. So either I'm going to have to move or I'm going to drive back and forth every day. So again, I will have to depend on my parents if they are able to help me. And my son is a lot older now, so it might not be an issue. By the time I get to applying to school, my son will be getting ready to be 14 years old, so he might be a lot helpful. And my daughter is 8. Well, she'll be 9 in a few days. So, and she'll be she'll be 10. So it might be a lot easier once I get into PA school, because they'll be a lot older than they were when I was in undergrad. So when that time comes, I will do another video and let y'all know how I am balancing going to PA classes or school and dealing with my children as far as support wise. I'll let y'all know. Well, I had this situation happen to me when I was pursuing my undergraduate degree. I was told that I was allowed to go to school. I was told that I would get the educational hours, so I'd already planned everything out and registered for my classes, and then it was cut. Clip, it was cut. And they were saying, my director came and she was like, oh, we can't allow you to do that. It's not benefiting us. You have to go to school for something that's going to benefit us, or not go to school. So I withdrew from them classes. The devil was trying to get me. The devil was trying to keep me down. So I thought about it. I prayed about it for about 6 months. And I turned in my notice. I turned in my 2 weeks notice and quit my job in 2013. Went to school full time because I was like, I'm stuck in this position where it's only gonna allow me to move up this much. I'm trying to get here. So it's only gonna allow me to move up this much, and I'm never gonna be able to make it, not living in Austin, off of that salary. So I quit my job, went to school full time, and hey, I earned my undergraduate. I don't think I'll let work get in my way. I think I will end up quitting if I had to, because this is something that I want. This is something that is in my heart, like deep down in my heart. My passion is just, it's somewhere I want to be, and the only way I can get there is getting this degree. So will I let work stand in my way? No. Another thing is, after about a year and a half of going to school full time, I did actually find an evening job where I worked on the weekends to make some extra money. and it was only 2 days a week, 20 hours. So I worked overnight on Fridays and Saturdays to bring in extra money into the house. So, I mean, there's some things you can do if you can balance all of that. If you can't balance all of that, then just you're not going to be able to work. I knew in my undergrad, I knew it was time for me to quit my job when I realized I would be stuck in that position or in that level of positions for the next few years and not be able to move up without a degree. That's how I knew it was time for me to quit my job and go to the next level. And taking these prereq classes at ACC, I will continue to work until I apply to PA school. And once I get that schedule, depending on what that schedule looks like, which I know classes are going to be in the daytime, I know it's going to be time for me to tell that job, bye-bye. Can't do it. I got a bigger future ahead of me, something that's going to put me at a different level than where I'm at now. That's when I will realize it's time for me to quit my job and pursue my dream. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I will have more videos. If there is something particular that you would like to see on my channel, make sure you comment below and let me know that. Because like I said, I will be doing lifestyle videos. I will be doing weight loss videos. I will be doing DIYs. And if there's something particular you want to see, let me know. I am natural. I don't know about the natural videos because I've been natural for years, but I'm just not one of those people that do twist outs and flat twists and Bantu knots because they don't turn out right on me. But if that's something you want to see, my fails, then let me know. Drop the comments below. Make sure you hit that bell to be notified when I upload new videos.